Welcome to Abergele, the beautiful market town on the North Wales coast in Conwy. The hit ITV show I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here is in town. The cast and the celebs are in Gwrych Castle, just behind me in the hills, ready to start the show on Sunday. This is the second time the massive production has come to Abergele, but I'm not here to talk I'm a Celeb. I'm here to talk about the tourism, business and economic impact that the show has had on the locals, and how actually trusting our smaller towns over our cities helps to put them on the map. I've come to meet Nikki and Craig at their workshop. They were asked to make two of the thrones that you'll see on the programme this Sunday.
Everybody's getting hyped up about it. All the shops are getting involved. Everybody's sort of dressing everything up. And, it's getting like a carnival sort of atmosphere, and that's good. It's really what the town needs. This is the second year that I'm a Celeb's been to Abergele, so it's working well, and it does the town really well, because what happens is it's quite seasonal. So you get a lot of holidaymakers during the summer, and this time of the year it peters out, and then obviously the shops are a lot quieter. So this gives it a boost. So you've got all the crew and visitors, and last year the amount of people that were turning up. It's a good thing that something like this, a production of this size, it's come to a small town, because what you tend to find is like Liverpool, they do a lot of films there, big films, and so we've got a small town, and for them to come and invest in it, so like they've come to me to have some upholstery done, they'll go to other local businesses and get little things done, so all the little local businesses are gaining from it.
I think it's great. I love it. I love the huge bugs they've got in the town. I want to own them all. I just think it's nice. It's nice the shops are dressed up. I think it's great for the area. It's bringing money into the area. I think it's really good that the production company are using local businesses. I think it helps create the atmosphere that everybody's sort of working together. And because it's sort of small community, everybody sort of knows everybody. So it's great, so it might be a farmer only taking wood down, but, he's sort of, I've took the wood down, so I'm a celebrity.
It's been building up and there's a buzz about it, and like I say, the schools have been doing things, we've been getting ready. So it's just to see, it's just brought a bit more energy to the town at this time of year when, in the build-up to Christmas as well, but it's given us something different to focus on, and it's been good. I mean, it'd be fantastic if it did carry on here. It brings something different to it, and it showcases what we have in this country as well, because hopefully they'll be able to get out more in the area this time, and not just be in the castle, and see the local countryside and what we have to offer in Wales as a whole, and the whole country. I think it's great.
The show is all focused around the castle, but Gwrych Castle hasn't always looked so beautiful. Because the show has come here, major restoration work has been able to take place, allowing it to become a major tourist attraction once again.
We've had bumper tourism years for the last few years. The staycation market has boomed, obviously, during the pandemic. But one of the interesting things is Gwrych Castle, the fairy tale castle in which this production is set, had never really received that many visitors, but as a result of I'm a Celebrity, the visitor numbers are up, and that has given the Gwrych Castle Trust an income stream so that they can start investing in improving the site. And we're seeing those improvements now coming on in leaps and bounds because of this production. So it's safeguarding local heritage. We're seeing this impact on tourism, not just in the winter months, but in the summer months as well. And of course, you've got lots of people who just want to drive by and have a quick photograph with the castle lit up at night to say, I've been there and seen the I'm a Celeb castle. They just love it.
So during the 1990s, it fell into ruin. It was asset stripped, then it was boarded up, everything was closed down. And the Castle Trust started restoring the woodland walks in 2002. So what you see today is still the ruin, but it's being consolidated. And I'm a Celebrity have put in some floors and roofs over certain parts. So when we reopen next year, the public will be able to come and have a look, especially at the sets. And we've got the throne, which is what Giovanna was crowned upon last year. Well, it's given, I think, a sense of identity back to the town, because it was a historic market town. It was a famous bathing resort in the 18th century. But times change, and what I'm really, really pleased to see is there were so many empty shops last year on the high street, and they've all started to be filled back up because we're getting the tourists back. We're getting people coming from all over Britain just to come to Abergele to see where the castle was filmed.
Of course, the show isn't in Australia again this year because of travel restrictions, but locals hope that I'm a Celebrity will be here to stay in Abergele because of the amazing economic impact the show's had on the local town. Lily Hewitson, GB News, get me out of here.